In this lesson, I am going to show you how to create smooth animation with the help of 3 simple graphs in Premiere Pro. The ease in graph, the ease graph, and the ease out graph. The ease in graph is used to animate an object or a subject into the screen or into the scene, while the ease graph is used to animate a subject or an object that is already in the scene, while the ease out graph is used to animate an object or a subject outside the scene. So let's start with the ease in graph. This logo on my timeline. With the logo selected, I'm going to head over to Effect Controls. Within Effect Controls, I'm going to add a keyframe to position, and then I'm going to move the logo outside the screen, and then move few frames into the clip, and then add another keyframe, and then move the logo to the middle of the screen. After doing that, I'm going to select both keyframes, right click, and then select Temporal Interpolation, head over to Temporal Interpolation, and then select Ease In. Right click again, Temporal Interpolation, Ease Out. After doing that, I'm going to expand position, and right here I have this graph. So the first graph we are going to be creating is the Ease In graph. So to do that, I'm going to select this node right here, and then drag it to the left hand side. Move the left keyframe further to the left hand side. Now when I play this back, you have that smooth animation. Now that is how to create the ease in graph. Now the ease graph, all you need to do is to move both nodes to the center like that. Make sure that they are equally positioned in the middle of the graph. So the peak is at the middle right here. And then the last but not the least is the ease out graph. The ease out graph is basically the opposite of the ease in graph. So I'm going to move this to the right hand side. So know these graphs and know when to use them. If you find this video helpful, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.